What's going on YouTube? And our zone fight starts tomorrow. If you guys want to show up for the live stream, it'll be tomorrow at, I guess, 18:30 UTC, because everyone's going to show up then. So I'll be live an hour before the pass opens. If you want to come support me and say what's up, come to the live stream and watch me fight my first fight in this KVK4. We'll be fighting Water Camp, which a lot of people have been underestimating, quote unquote. I actually don't know how strong they are, but this should be a fun fight. And let me tell you my goals for this fight. So currently my KP is at 1.2 billion, which I think is pretty solid. It's not insane, but it's not bad. And I think if I can get to 1.5 billion by the end of the zone fight, I'll be pretty happy. That's about 300 million KP increase. Obviously I don't know how long the fighting's going to be, or if it's going to be good fights or bad fights, if I'm going to get a teleport spot. This is my hope for the zone. If I can get 300 mil, I'll be very, very happy with that. This will also be the first time I'm ever running a T5 Cavalry, and my first time running full T5 on both my marches. So I have high hopes for the KP gain. Last KVK, if you were watching it, I was running T4 for a lot of the KVK. This time around, we're going full T5 and we'll see what happens. Now, full T5 requires a lot of resources. Let's take a look at my bag. So for my bag of resources, this is what I have right now. I'm willing to use 100% of my bag if I have to. Hopefully I don't have to go into the bag in this zone. I'll probably have to go into the bag during Kingsland, but if I can avoid going into the bag this zone, I'll be very, very happy. No, I have been farming on my farm still, and I'll transfer resources during pass 7, so that's the plan. Hopefully it turns out well. Now, you might be wondering, what are my speed ups looking like? If your resources are not good, sure, your speed ups are not good, and that is not true. My speed ups are looking amazing, guys. I currently have 56 days of healing speed ups and 1,045 days of universal speed ups. Obviously, I'm prepared to use all of them. And what I have been doing is I've been chaining every single day. And the chaining has been doing me right. I've gotten so many speed ups, so many gems, and so many materials. But the main thing I want is the crystals. As you guys know, I'm a low spender. I do not spend on crystal tech. During this KVK, so far, I've spent $20 on crystal tech, and that's it. And this is what my tech looks like. Pretty good. If we go all the way down where everyone should be at right now, I'm at Call to Arms 6. I just got all these level 3, Smith Marching 1, and this is where I'm at right now. So in the next day or so, I have time to get hopefully Call to Arms 2 to level 2, and then we'll go into some healing tech. We'll get special concoctions up a little bit. We'll get special concoctions level 2 up a little bit, and that will probably be it for my crystal tech. After I get those 2 up, I'll probably try to push my improved morale maybe a little bit for some all damage or some quench blades up. I don't really know exactly what the guide's going to take me, but this is honestly very, very good, and it's just the accumulation of my hard work of chaining. I'm currently 33rd on the honor leaderboard. In my alliance, I'm top 7. I have been chaining like crazy, guys. I am down 80,000 AP. Now you might be wondering, yo, why are you using all your AP in the first zone? This zone's pretty important, not for the KVK, but for me, because I want to get a lot of KP in here. This is an opportunity for me to get a lot of KP, so we're going to be fighting a lot. Tomorrow I'll be doing my Bastion quest. A lot of people save their Bastion quest for the new Bastions. I'm going to be doing my Bastion quest before the fight just to get extra crystals and try to push my tech up a little bit more. Now for my Bastions, I have actually unlocked all the Bastions already. For this zone, I have all 6 of them. Now for the breakdown of what Bastions I'll use, for my infantry march, we'll be using the Bjorn for 20% stats, and then we'll be using Boudica for this, I don't know, you gain extra bonus damage. It triggers off basic attacks. Luce does bonus combo attacks, so I'm assuming this will be good on my BQ Luce. Now for my cavalry march, I actually don't know if I should run anything, because I do have these 2 healing skills, but I don't really know if healing is going to help on the field too much. I'm thinking I'm just going to run my cavalry plane and bear, and obviously I don't have an archer march, which this up top one would be really nice for, but I don't have that, so we'll skip that. Next zone, we get some good ones for my cav. I'll get a Mehmed second skill, so that'd be very nice. I wasn't planning on saving it, but the Mehmed's already over here, and by the time we get to fighting, I probably won't be able to do some Mehmed quests. It's too far away. But there are some other Bastions in here that I could throw on. We got this YSG that I could throw on the other side of the map, which would probably not get. I could put on 8th of Flood. We'll see. That's it for Bastions. Now, actually, I want to show you my resources spent that I did chaining. I'm at 376 million resources spent chaining, which is a lot, including 75 million gold. That is insane, guys. Hopefully, I've gained more resources than that while chaining as well. Who knows? That is a lot of resources. Now, before we look at our marches, I kind of want to show you guys this new event that we have, which you guys probably have too, the Night of the Pumpkin. I've actually finished it. I've been chaining so much, I finished it in basically one day. I sent a screenshot into the Lost Kingdom chat recently. I'll show you guys it as well. Screenshot, basically 5 days and 21 hours in, I've completed it. So that's a lot of chaining I've been doing, and hopefully it turns out well. Now let's show you guys my marches that I'll be using for this zone. I have BQ Luce, of course, and I believe I have my gear on. Okay, good. So this is my BQ gear. I got the 4-piece set, and I have an iconic 4 pants, including a Greatest Glory and a Horn of the Fury. Now this is the exact same set I ran in last KVK, including the exact same armaments. Now I do have upgrades for these armaments, but they would require inscriptions to put on them, like a legendary inscription or a legendary airtight, toppler airtight. So this is going to be what I'm running for now. Now my cavalry march has changed a bit. Of course, if you've been watching my videos a lot, you still see it, but from the last KVK, I got the new weapon, and I've got a horn on my cav march, plus I'm running full T5, plus my armaments have gotten slightly better. I got a boiling blood here with all damage. I didn't have this last KVK. So this will be slightly better, I hope. Now, obviously, this is not the final form for my cap march. If you guys have been watching my channel a lot, you guys know I'm planning on swapping it to the December release. Whatever the December release for cav is, I'm probably going to go all in on it. I have been saving up 658 gold heads, and I'm ready to go in all in cav. I'm going to be expertising a cav commander, and I'll be running Arthur primary with whatever's cav commander secondary with the Delta. Now, I do not have a Delta set right now, so after this KVK, we'll be doing a big swap. I'll swap all my armaments to Delta. I have some in Arch formation that I need to swap. I have some in Wedge, as you guys saw, that I need to swap. And after that, my cav march will be officially better than my infantry march, which is crazy to say. Now, for city skins for this KVK, I don't have any really good city skins. I'm probably be running a 5% infantry health, like this White Tower, but I do have a 15-day Zenith skin, which I don't know if I should run at Kingsland, or should I save the city skin until I get more marchers and it becomes even better. Because I only have 2 marches right now. 60% troop attack on 2 marches is much worse than 16% troop attack on 4 marches. So let me know in the comments, should I save this Sands of Time city skin, or should I blow it this KVK during Pass 7? I'm actually curious what you guys are going to say on that. Let me start up a fort real quick. And the reason I'm doing barbarian forts is actually this quest right now. We have basically 7 hours, and I want to finish this and get the extra crystals. So if that makes me do 30 forts in the next 7 hours, or 15 more forts in the next 7 hours, I'll do it. I'll get the extra 50 crystals that I can spend on crystal tech. I don't really care about the AP. I still have 310,000 AP, and I can blow a couple thousand on getting some forts done. Now, for total crystal spent, I'm at 17.7 million, which I think is pretty decent before this next zone. I might have to go back in my video and see what I was at last KVK, but I spent a lot more last KVK on crystal tech than this KVK. So I think I'm doing really good. We'll obviously get another trial of Kakarot pretty soon, and that will help a lot once we get this normal one. And that'll give me a ton of crystals too. Now, before we end the video, I'm going to show you guys the leaderboards for this KVK. And this is the current standing for Alliance Power, Alliance Kills before any fighting. So take note of this, and we'll look after the zone and see how much KP we gain. But before fighting, we're at 11.4. The second alliance is at 11.2. Obviously, these could go both up if more players join these alliances. Mo-O is at 10, and then 86 is at 9.1. So it goes fire, wind, earth, and water. So 86 and 01 are both water camp. For 4th and 5th place, looking at alliance kills, we're at 208 billion. The top alliance is at 220, and then Earth Camp is at 141 with Mo-O, and then 86, which is Water Camp, is at 93. Now, I believe 85 is also Earth Camp. Earth Camp's got a crazy fight. If our fighting slows down, I'll probably be spectating their fighting a lot, because their fight is crazy. They're fighting Wind Camp, and it should be really entertaining to watch. Anyways, that's it for this video. How do you guys think my account's going to do in the zone? I will obviously take some deads. I'll drop some power. I'm at 70 million power right now. But, hey, hopefully this KP number goes up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace! Come join the live.